Hello, everyone. Today we'll take a look at the cryptocurrency market, analyze a few instruments, and highlight the key points that I hope will help you make informed trading decisions. And we'll start today with XRP and its monthly chart. Over the last few days, the price returned to test the previous effort and met strong resistance, which halted any further movement. Buying volume's increasing, but it doesn't look like a break in the downward trend yet. Therefore, I will be expecting a further decline from the current level. Next, let's move on to the daily chart. Yes, there was anomalous buying volume in the latest move, but in my opinion, it didn't achieve any significant success. The price only reached a test of the upper level. It is quite likely that the price may linger in a sideways movement between the marked levels. But in any case, I don't see any prerequisites for further growth yet, and I will continue to stick to the scenario of the asset falling. The invalidation of these expectations would be a breakout and consolidation of the price above the local high. Therefore, for those who are in a long position, the prospects for the asset's growth are still very slim. Only after the price breaks above the local high can we expect further growth. For those in a short position, at the moment, you can only expect a short-term move to the nearest marked level. Next, Bitcoin. On the monthly chart, the price continues to move within a global uptrend, and currently it has bounced off its lower boundary and approached the nearest local high. Buying volumes are increasing, and it is quite likely that the price will continue to rise, but for this to happen, it needs to break through this high. For now, everything looks like a correction and doesn't look like a trend reversal. Next, let's move on to the daily chart. Here, we can see confirmation of my words that everything is happening within reasonable limits. The price continues to move in a global sideways trend, so you shouldn't view the current movement as a resumption of growth in the long term. Therefore, for those in long positions, note that the price is at the upper boundary of the sideways channel. Most likely, the price will remain within its boundaries. And for those in short positions, a breakout and price consolidation above the current sideways movement will be a signal to reconsider your positions. Next is Ethereum and its monthly chart. The price continues to move within a global sideways trend and has currently bounced off the nearest support. Buying is increasing, and I will be expecting further movement up to the price range of $3,000 to $3,250. Moving on to the daily chart. As I mentioned in the last episode, if the price breaks through and consolidates above the current level, then in that case we will expect further short-term growth, and all short positions should at least be reconsidered. The volumes of the recent growth are very significant, and for the next move, I will be expecting a correction to the level of approximately $2,200, after which growth will resume. Therefore, for those who are in a long position, I hope to see continued growth after a small correction, so I consider the positions justified. For those who are in a short position, you can only consider a short-term move within the framework of a correction to the level of $2,200. To sum up, I can only warn against rash purchases. Yes, over the last few days, the cryptocurrency has shown growth, in some places even confirmed by volume. But all this movement does not yet change the global picture and does not indicate a break in the downtrend. Perhaps not enough time has passed yet, and in the future, we'll see more and more new injections and efforts, but for now, the cryptocurrency market remains pessimistic. Well, that's roughly the development of events I anticipate. And if you think otherwise, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future reviews. I hope this was very useful. And don't forget, we propose, but the market disposes.